The earth looked perfect. Green grass, blue sky, and a stillness in the air. As if something today would change the course of the world. It was on a day like this that a man heard the voice. Man looked on, amazed at the day's transformation. Suddenly, man whipped around.
Who is it? Tarzan?
How dare you? No, it's the voice.
The voice? Whose voice?
Nobody's. It's the voice.
You mean I'm hearing voices? Am I schizophrenic?
That's for your doctor to say.
Then more kindly, the voice went on.
Don't look so shocked, my dear man. I make myself heard to help you clear your mind of conflict and confusion. So you can carry this very high priority message to others in the world. You are about to witness the unfolding of a beautiful relationship between two organizations, the state and its people. Watch how they share deep bonds of love, democracy, and the state health policy.
You lost me there, Tarzan. Sir, Mr. Voice.
The voice merely directed him to a wise man.
I welcome you, all of you, in Open Space Conference. It's a process of together working for common objective in a democratic way. So we are here today to give our inputs to finalize state health policy.
Theme for the session, as I promised only one slide, will be today, how do we make the Maharashtra State Health Policy 2007 a policy of the people, by the people, and for the people?
Why? Why do we need a state health policy for Maharashtra? There is a national health policy, there are so many policies. So what is the purpose? Why do we need it? If we are developing a state health policy which is alive, which is not sitting somewhere on a shelf for the next 5 years until the next one is coming, we have to start communicating and we have to talk to the people. We are not here to download information now. We are here to generate information through a dialogue. And the next step would be then to use this information, which we have generated in the dialogue, and translate that into action. So that is the way ahead.
Well said. But how does one do that? Hello?
Man grew bewildered at the men and women going to a complicated-looking board and then choosing different corners of the room to deliberate amongst themselves. He turned to the voice and asked,
What are they doing, sir, Mr. Voice? Why do they not sit together in the middle of the room? I mean, what makes them run to corners? And what conspiracies do they hatch?
The voice snapped.
They do not conspire, you fool. They sit in the open space and discuss Maharashtra's health policies. Brilliant way to create dialogue among people and give them a platform to voice their opinions. Times like these, the creation of humans doesn't depress me.
ज्या पद्धतीने एकूण लोकांचं पार्टिसिपेशन घेण्याचा आपण प्रयत्न करतोय आणि ग्रुपमध्ये जी चर्चा चालली आहे ती खरंच खूप चांगल्या पद्धतीने चालली आहे.
ऑफबीट किंवा ज्याला आउट ऑफ बॉक्स अशा पद्धतीची प्रोसेस आहे. थोडंसं ज्यांना फारशी माहिती नाही, अनुभव नाही, त्यांना हे जरा विचित्र दिसतं की काय सगळी मंडळी अशी कन्फ्यूज परिस्थितीत. पण सुरुवातीला सांगितल्या पद्धतीने की याच्यातनं शेवटी इंटरॅक्शन चांगलं होऊन जे काही यांनी टॉपिक्स निवडलेले आहेत त्या टॉपिक्सच्या अनुषंगाने निश्चित पॉझिटिव्ह रिकमेंडेशन.
Impressed, man said,
Some party, I'll say. But what's happening now? They look like busy bumblebees. In more ways than one.
The voice agreed.
Like bees, they are trying to spread new ideas and alternative ways.
Man cleared his throat.
Pardon me, but it looks more like art and craft to me. Art and craft?
Mused the voice.
This is no child's play, my dear man.
Puzzled, man burst out.
Then what is it? What are we doing here? Where do we want to go? How do we go there?
The voice seemed to smile.
This is exactly what every party is asking its members now.
Man looked around.
By making logos, it's all for a purpose.
Assured the voice.
महाराष्ट्र गुड गवर्नेंस पार्टी ऐसे हमारे पास
MGGP, अरे
ये
वाह,
हमारे
बढ़िया।
ये पार्टी का हमारा नाम है
हाँ जी।
और इसका जो लोगो है वो जैसे कि पार्लियामेंट का एग्जैक्ट पार्लियामेंट नहीं लेकिन उस किस्म की बिल्डिंग और उस पे निगरानी रखने वाली कम्युनिटी की नजर।
Is that Picasso?
Man asked seriously. The voice lost its cool.
Stop asking useless questions and pay attention. Hey, hold it right there, sir. This is information overload. I knew it. I knew you'd crack under pressure. Should have picked someone smarter. Would you stop whining? This is complicated stuff. No, it's not. Not if you keep your mind open to something new. It's simple, really.
The voice explained.
Within their core party topic, the members assess where they want to reach. And in getting there, what state health policy issues demand most attention? This becomes their manifesto.
Our policy aspect is strengthening of monitoring and evaluation systems. We will strengthen that village health committee 100% within 3 to 5 years.
These are the voting chips, which you'll be asked to go round to each camp and vote for one of the 3 issues.
And then a round of voting is done to see where the majority stands. But why vote again, sir? Mr. Voice? Because true democracy is where people own the power to decide at every stage. It happens when a society reaches political enlightenment.
Man asked.
And when do we get to know about what the votes say?
The voice replied.
Just keep watching.
ठीक आहे इतक्या लवकर उलट्या पण झाला घाबरू नको आपण डॉक्टरांकडे जाऊ
Actually, to my knowledge, it's the first time that something has been done in the public health sector in Maharashtra using the open space method. And the energy, the commitment of all the participants was just wonderful.
आपली कार्यप्रणाली आपल्याला अंगीकारायची असेल किंवा कुठले लाईन ऑफ ॲक्शन ठरवायची असेल तर त्या बाबतीत वेगळ्या पद्धतीनं हा प्रयोग करता येऊ शकेल याची मला खात्री आहे.
येण्याबद्दल थोडीशी शंका होती तर ती आता कुठे राहिली नाही की खूप काही महत्त्वाचे पॉईंट्स याच्यामध्ये आले आहेत. विशेषतः कालचे सकाळी जे काही आपले सेशन झाले तर त्याच्यामधून खूप महत्त्वाचे पॉईंट्स याच्यामध्ये आले की जे आपल्याला स्टेट हेल्थ पॉलिसी कंप्लीट होण्याच्या दृष्टीने खूप महत्त्वाचे आहेत.
हा ड्राफ्ट नंतर इन हाऊस जसं डायरेक्टरेटमधले सगळे प्रोग्राम ऑफिसर्स आम्ही एकदा बसून आणखी काय केलं पाहिजे, काय करता येण्यासारखं आहे, काय आपण जे तुम्ही लिहिलंय पण करता येण्यासारखं नाहीये वगैरे सगळ्या गोष्टीचा अंदाज घेऊन जो ड्राफ्ट तयार होईल.
Seeing this, man said,
I must admit, Tarzan, this conference does manage to grab the imagination.
Gravely, the voice replied.
It does more than that, my friend. It inspires partnerships. It brings together people who can make a difference. And gives them a voice. Because these voices can make all the difference in the days to come. What happens now?
The man questioned.
Now that this event comes to a close, have we found the answers we were looking for? There are no easy solutions in life, my friend.
The voice laughed.
Don't rush and don't expect shortcuts. Ask this first. Are we following the right path? If you are, solutions will follow by themselves.
So saying, the voice went silent, and man was left with the germ of a new thought.
hasn't been a little slice of heaven, because it hasn't.